Schuyler Marshall Sr. started the Dallas Pressed Brick Company in 1904, which was at that time pretty far west of the township of Mesquite. The reason he picked this site is because it's on a naturally forming clay mound. His African American workers, along with the Caucasian workers, all came to work at the same time. African American workers were able to build a community here. They had a wooden school, which also served as their church. They had their homes, and then as people do, as they age or accidents happen, they needed a place to bury their families. So Mr. Marshall allowed them to come across South Mesquite Creek and bury those family members on this site.
We've come to dedicate this monument to remember the lives of these folks that are buried right behind us and the time that they lived in. That there was a community here in this place, right here close by, and they lived in unity. There was a school around us, there was a church, there's even a pastor and his wife that is buried here behind us. So we're here to remember, we're here to reflect, we're here to celebrate their memory.
I am the son of W. and Ossie Bell Gray. My parents were school teachers and principal at the George Washington Carver School here in Mesquite in the 50s. When my father came to the Mesquite area, the school was not open, and the superintendent of school here told him that if he was able to open the school up, he would be the principal. A number of the families in those days had their children out of school because they were sharecropping. And my father, being from a rural area himself, he knew about sharecropping, and he went door to door explaining to the African American families that he was going to open up the school, and that he did. He was not only a math teacher, he was a principal, and he also drove the school bus. My mother taught as a homeroom teacher from first to, I think, fourth grade.
In 2002, when we had the archaeologist out here, we discovered approximately 80 grave shafts. So we're going off the premise that we have about 80 bodies buried at this site. We have a partial list of those buried, and we have about 42 names. We continue to look for more. Sometimes it was like the babies of, or the wife of, or something like that. So in some of those grave shafts, you may have like multiple burials.
We completed a task that was supposed to be completed, that we have African Americans that are recognized in the city of Mesquite. I was thinking earlier today, how would I feel if the Lord took me on and I was buried and nobody would come see me or knew about me, you know? That my history or my life was not known. But now they're known. This beautiful monument that's sitting behind me, that people can come up and see and know that there are people here that are now recognized that weren't recognized before.
I am very proud of the heritage my father and mother had here, and I know they would be very proud to see what Mesquite has become.
To me, it's very important that we continue to reach out together as a community and celebrate our diversity.
If we are able to reach some family members of those that are buried here, we would love for them to contact us. You can contact me at 972-216-6468. I'm the manager of historic preservation, and we would love to do an oral history with them about what they remember of the Brickyard or their relatives.